Princess Anne knew that today was different. As the heavy doors of the palace swung open, a silence fell over the room, a silence thick with the weight of centuries of tradition. But behind the polished medals and the royal titles, a transformation was unfolding. Something was happening within these walls that would change lives far beyond the palace gates. Today, the crown wasn't just looking back at its history, it was staring directly into the future. Stay with us as we reveal the extraordinary moment the royal family stood together for a cause that defines the new era of the monarchy. King Charles III has always been a man of vision, a monarch who believes that the true strength of a nation lies in its mind. Today, that vision took center stage. In a breathtaking ceremony, the king honored 19 universities and colleges, recognizing them for excellence and innovation that borders on the miraculous. Beside him stood Queen Camilla, her presence a steady anchor of support. But it wasn't just the king and queen. This was a family united. The Duke and Duchess of Gloucester were there, witnessing a rare gathering of the working heart of the House of Windsor. They were there to celebrate the thinkers, the dreamers, and the innovators who are solving the world's most complex puzzles. From the threads of sustainable textiles to the silent corridors of our prisons, these awards didn't just represent academic success, they represented hope. They represented a belief that no matter where you are, whether in a high-tech lab or a prison cell, the light of education can find you. Before we dive into the specific breakthroughs that moved the king today, take a moment to join our community. If you love deep dives into the lives and duties of the royal family, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for Monarchy Today. Be part of the legacy. The winning work was nothing short of transformative. Imagine a world where fashion no longer scars the earth. Sustainable textile research was one of the pillars of the day, proving that luxury and ecology can walk hand in hand. But perhaps the most emotional moment came when the king acknowledged the power of higher education for prison learners. It was a poignant reminder that the monarchy values the rehabilitation of the soul. And then there was the cutting-edge research into Paralympic performance. In the eyes of the royals, these athletes are the ultimate symbols of the human spirit. The research honored today ensures that those who have overcome the most are given the best tools to reach the podium. The king's smile as he spoke to these researchers wasn't just protocol, it was genuine pride. Princess Anne attended not just as a sister to the king, but in her prestigious role as the Chancellor of the University of Edinburgh. Known for her tireless work ethic, the Princess Royal looked deeply in her element. After the formal ceremony, the royal reserve melted away. The princess and the king met with the recipients, leaning in to hear their stories. They didn't just want to hand over an award, they wanted to understand the why. They wanted to know how these innovations would help the person on the street, the student in the lab, and the athlete on the track. In these private conversations, we see the true monarchy, a family dedicated to the service of progress. As the sun set over the palace, the message was clear. The crown is not a static symbol. Through the work of King Charles and Princess Anne, it remains a beacon for excellence. These 19 institutions are the architects of our future, and today they found their greatest patrons. What do you think of the king's focus on prison education and sustainability? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching Monarchy Today.